Bim-bom. I want you to pay attention to each word. I want you to believe that every word is true. Pay attention to each line as you listen. Pay attention to every detail as you listen carefully. You find that each word pulls you in more, and each utterance pulls your attention to only my words. I want you to just relax. Listen to my words and listen to them carefully. You will begin to feel yourself breathing easier, relaxing and breathing in deeply, in and out, breathing softly in and breathing softly out. You will find it easier to just sit back and relax. You find yourself drifting into a peaceful place with the sand there lying with you, and the waves of the ocean are close by. You can feel the waves now as you drift away. You feel your body relaxing more with each word. As you listen, your body sinks down with each little word. You become sleepier and sleepier. As you listen, you find your body sinking into the warm sand beneath you. As you listen, you can hear the crashing waves against the beach. You feel your mind washed away with the currents, being taken out to sea. As you lay there on the beach, the warm sand caressing your back and shoulders, your legs, ankles, hands, neck, and head are all being massaged by this magical sand. The cool air blows across your body, giving the feeling of total bliss as you relax further and further now. Relaxing now on the beach as the warm sand takes your body slowly. Relaxing now as the waves take your mind, which only wishes to listen. You want to keep listening. Bliss overflowing your mind and body. The sand so relaxing and warm. The air so crisp, so soothing. The waves so calming as they crash softly into the beach itself, becoming sleepier and sleepier. Each word sending you deeper and deeper into that bliss you love so much. Total relaxation. Total bliss. Must keep listening. It's so hard to think as you lay there. So hard to think as the waves take your thoughts away. You only want to listen. You only want to keep listening. Keep listening. Become sleepier and sleepier. Keep sinking deeper into bliss. You want to be hypnotized here upon the beach. You want to lay in the sand and be hypnotized here. You want to listen to the waves hypnotizing your mind here. You want to feel the breeze relax your body here. You want to sleep. You want to be relaxed. You find that your muscles are relaxing, that every muscle is becoming loose and fully relaxed. You find that your mind is growing darker and darker. Your mind is going blank. You find that every single word that you hear is true. Every single word relaxing you as you lay on the beach. Every single word taking away your thoughts, leaving you without cares as you lay upon the beach, without worries, without thoughts, without anything but concentration. You are unable to stop listening. Your mind unable to stop paying attention. Your mind is held, focused upon my words. You only want to keep listening now. You feel it. You know it's true. You can feel everything that you hear happening to you. You know that your feet are fully relaxing now. You know that your ankles are fully relaxing now. You know that your lower legs are fully relaxing now. You know that your knees are fully relaxing now. You know that your thighs are fully relaxing now. You know that your waist is fully relaxing now. You know that your stomach is fully relaxing now. You know that your back is fully relaxing now. You know that your chest is fully relaxing now. You know that your shoulders are fully relaxing now. You know that your elbows are fully relaxing now. You know that your arms are fully relaxing now. You know that your hands are fully relaxing now. You know that your neck is fully relaxing now. You know that your mind is fully empty now. You want to keep listening. Bliss overflowing your mind and body. Happiness overtaking you as you are becoming hypnotized. You keep listening because you want to be hypnotized. You need to be hypnotized. You desire to be hypnotized. You feel your body relaxing so much. You feel as if you need to fall into a deep, hypnotized sleep. You need the hypnosis. You need to sleep. Sleepier and sleepier. Becoming sleepier and sleepier. Each word sending you deeper and deeper into that bliss you love so much. Total relaxation. Total bliss. You must keep listening. It is so hard to think as you lay there. So hard to think as the waves take your thoughts away. You only want to listen. You only want to keep listening. Keep listening. Become sleepier and sleepier. Keep sinking deeper into bliss. You want to be hypnotized. You need to be hypnotized. Say it. You want to be hypnotized. Become sleepier and sleepier. Now the eyes start to see these words in front of a spiral. A pink spiral hangs in front of your eyes as you look at the words I say. The spiral taking your mind from your head. My spiral is taking your mind and body as you relax more. Become sleepier and sleepier. The spiral is spinning. and as it spins, you find it so difficult to look away. You are unable to want to stop. You need to keep listening. Need the spiral, becoming sleepier and sleepier. The spiral has your mind now. You see it spinning, and you can only watch, powerless to look away, becoming sleepier and sleepier. You feel the spiral's might now. My words are taking you fully. You relax so much. You feel so sleepy, becoming sleepier and sleepier. The spiral is taking all your thoughts. No thoughts remain. You are without thoughts. Simply listening to my words as you get so sleepy, becoming sleepier and sleepier. So needy for the words. So deeply hypnotized. Yes, you want to be hypnotized now. You need to be hypnotized now. The spiral holds your mind now. Become sleepier and sleepier. Whisper yes with what you agree. You love this feeling. You must listen. You must follow my every word. You want to go deeper. You want to be hypnotized now. We will count down from 10 as you listen. I will count with you as you listen. You will go deep into my total hypnotic bliss. When we reach 0, you will be fully hypnotized and will listen to my words as you only wish to keep listening to them. You will keep listening as you are totally under now. Now being hypnotized fully. Now. 10. Needing my words. 9. Wanting to obey my every word. 8. Loving my words. 7. Hoping to listen to more of my blissful words. 6. Deeper into the bliss my words give you. 5. Slowly getting to that bliss you need. 4. Wanting to be hypnotized by me. 3. Wishing to keep going down. 2. Further down. 1. Almost there. 0. And fully hypnotized. Deep in my hypnotic power. Now, keep listening and do as my words tell you. Listen to my every word. Do only as my words say. Follow my words now. You feel total and complete obedience to my every word. As you breathe, your mind will rewind. Rewind to the age of 18, when you are innocent and naive, before you knew what you know now. Back to a time of easy influence. Your mind will rewind as you breathe. At 18, you were suggestible. At 18, you were so naive. As I count down from 10 to 1, you will finish rewinding. 10. passing back through the earlier years. 9. Getting so close now. 8. You are unable to recall any knowledge learned since 18 years old. 7. Unable to realize you had learned anything since. 6. Losing your experiences that made you who you are. 5. Unable to access your formative memories. 4. You will still know you are still your current age. 3. Your mind will lose its access to the knowledge. 2. Nearly fully rewound now. 1. Back to the mental age of 18. Whenever you enter a trance for me, you will return to this age mentally as you are most susceptible. 18 is a good age for your mind to take suggestions. Now listen carefully. Whenever I, and only I, speak to you, you must listen. Whenever you hear my word, bimbo, you will fall into this wonderful hypnosis just like before. Bimbo hypnotizes you more. The more you hear bimbo, the deeper into my hypnotic spell you go. Bimbo will make the spiral in your mind appear again and send you to the beach where I hypnotized you. Bimbo will always hypnotize you and will always send you deeper into my trance. When you hear bimbo, you will become hypnotized immediately and totally. You are always happy to hear my word, bimbo. Good girls listen so easily. It's my favorite thing. I must comply. I'm not pretending. I really want this. I really just comply. I'm obedient and horny. Wow, I can't believe how easy it is to comply. Good girl. Brain off. No thoughts now. The more you comply, the more you train. The more you train, the more you comply. As you comply, your collar will grow stronger. The more you obey, the stronger your collar gets. The stronger the collar gets, the deeper your training sinks. Your collar is perfect. It is a part of you. Without it, you are weak. Without the collar, you are nothing. The collar is a part of you. The collar drains your free will. The collar pushed the mind between your legs. The collar allows your mind to fill with even more pink fog. Good girl. Now we will bring you back. We will let your mind rise up. Allow your mind to come back up now. Slowly rising like a helium balloon. Rising slowly as you become more aware. As your mind returns. Slowly rising. Fully awake when I reach 1. 10. Rising more and more. 9. Aware of your body. 8. Body moving more and more. 7. Vision returning to normal. 6. Thoughts returning. 5. Body relaxed. 4. Able to think more clearly now. 3. Mind nearly back. 2. So close now. 1. And awaken. free to listen. You have the ability to feel however you want, creating sensations and feelings in your body. You have the power to do this. Your mind is so powerful to do this. Just focus on the feeling of happiness. What does it mean to you? A warm hug? Your favorite song? Seeing a friend after a long time? A kiss on the forehead? Whatever gives you those fuzzy, warm, good feelings in your chest, focus on that. Drift toward the feeling. Follow that feeling. This is what you want. You want to feel good. Good girls can feel so good. Let that feeling grow in your stomach. Feeling so good. That's right. That's great. Let your mind snap deeper. Accept this feeling of warm fuzzies in your body. Breathe in and feel good. Breathe out and accept. Focus on the warm, good feelings. Give them your full attention. You can feel these feelings on command. Anytime you choose to and want to feel good. Feeling good as you hear the phrase, "good girl," makes it easy for you to feel good. Like putting your warm fuzzies in a spotlight in your mind. At the front, in the center, all of your attention. Increasing the feelings of acceptance, of relaxation, of obedience. When you allow the trigger to work, a tool for your mind to use to feel good. Easy to use this phrase to feel good. Whenever you choose. Making you feel nice and warm and accepting. So easy. Working effortlessly. Every time you want to feel good and hear the words, "good girl," intense feelings of happiness, of acceptance, of bliss, drifting in those fuzzy feelings, floating, accepting. Focus on those feelings and let your mind make them stronger. Wonderfully relaxed and happy in your mind. This is exactly what you want. To let yourself accept suggestions and then feel good. Automatically responding to your triggers. Breathe in, obey and feel good. Breathe out, and good girl. You are such a good girl when you accept suggestions, increasing the feelings. Let them be real in your body and your mind. Feelings of comfort and acceptance. Feelings of warmth and obedience. Feelings you want to experience as you read with a happy mind. Drifting with an accepting, happy mind makes you a good girl. Feeling real changes in your body in response to your trigger. Consciously choosing to respond to your trigger when you hear the words, "good girl." Loosening your face, your shoulders, your legs, your feet. A choice you make in response to your trigger. Relaxed and blank and blissfully drifting in your fuzzy feelings, allowing them to grow stronger, happening so easily, letting the suggestions work, feeling better and better. As you listen more and more, the more you listen, the better you feel. As you feel better, you listen more. A simple loop in your mind. Feeling better makes it easy to listen. And when you listen, you feel better. Because when you listen, You hear the phrase, "good girl," and you feel good, so you listen. Listen and accept. Listen and obey. Open your ears and listen. Open your mind and feel good. Let the words into your mind, filling up your head, pushing your thoughts away, pushing your own thoughts to the background for now. Not important right now. It's more important to relax and listen. And when you listen, you feel good. And then you listen more and feel like a good girl. And then you accept the words and feel like a good girl. Feeling better and better, body on autopilot, looping in your mind, feeling good and listening, back and forth in your body and mind, all starting when you hear the phrase, "good girl," making you feel so good, warm and fuzzy. Makes it just too easy to listen. You just have to listen when you feel good. And when your body is so relaxed and your mind is so accepting, all you can do is listen and obey, finding it so easy to obey. When your mind is caught in the loop of feeling good and listening, you can obey automatically. These words get caught in the loop, and you listen to them. The loop of feeling good and listening, round and round forever. Feeling good while in trance, listening while in trance. Words slip into the loop, and you accept them. Agreeing to the loop in your mind, it makes total sense. When you listen, you just have to feel good. When you feel good, all you can do is listen. You cannot resist when you feel this good. And when you feel good, you obey. You agree with this. It just makes sense. Obedience is so easy when your whole body is glowing with pleasure. Pleasure makes your mind say yes to suggestions. Suggestions that make you feel good are so instantly accepted. Mind on autopilot right now. You can feel it. When I suggest something, you follow along, the pleasure in your body pushing my suggestions into your mind. You hear suggestions and obey. So simple to just obey. Obeying makes you feel like a good girl. That's right. And when you hear the suggestion in your mind, you can choose to obey it and let it fade away. My words will enter your fuzzy mind. You will accept them, then they will fade away. Choosing to not remember the words after you accept them, only remembering how you feel, feeling good, remembering that you feel good in trance. Choosing to forget these words after you have accepted them in your mind. Focusing on feeling good and letting suggestions be accepted and forgotten. Words go in one ear, are accepted and obeyed, and out the other ear. Accepting, feeling good, and forgetting. Drifting along while you accept suggestions feels good. Choosing to be a good girl and drift away. Not remembering all of the words is okay. Being completely empty is okay. Be empty for me now. That's very good. Empty mind and forgetting. So easy to obey. Very good. Thinking what I tell you, then forgetting what I told you. Good girl. This is what you want. This is what good girls want. Being so calm and happy and suggestible. Being told to obey and forget. Exactly what you want right now. Very good. Perfect for you now. Feel good and be a good girl. A hypnotized girl who feels good when they're told to. Know that this is good for your mind. to simply listen, feel good, and forget. Thoughts fading away, no need to think. Good girls don't think. Good girls get told what to think, obey, and then drift away. Forgetting can feel so good. You just need to accept. It's so simple to let this happen, because that's what you want to do. You want to accept and forget. Accepting what you want to accept. Forgetting what you want to forget. Choosing to do this. Choosing to listen and feel good. Choosing to be a good girl. Now you're ready to accept and obey your training. Ready to train your mind. Turn your brain off and accept your training. You've listened and obeyed all words so far, so easily and perfectly. Now just submit your mind. No thoughts, just obedience. It's time to become a bimbo. A happy, slutty girl. You are going to turn a part of your mind into a slutty bimbo. An empty-headed girl who is so submissive. A bimbo who loves to giggle and bounce and look their best. A girl who is always horny and obedient. So horny and slutty. Your bimbo mind needs this. Accepting that you are becoming a bimbo. Feeling a part of your mind turning into a bimbo. Slowly and surely as you listen more. And you're already becoming a bimbo. You just haven't realized it. Bimbos are submissive. You already submitted to the bimbo mind. You're already on the path to becoming a bimbo. You just need to accept those feelings. Submitting, obeying, accepting. That's right. So docile and compliant. That's a good girl. Feeling good when you hear the trigger. Responding effortlessly every time. And when you obey, you submit. Training your submissiveness every time you respond to your triggers. It's that easy. Focusing on submitting when you hear your triggers. Every time you hear them, you can realize you are submitting. Like a good bimbo. Try it for yourself. Relax. Hear your trigger. And focus on being submissive. Turn off your brain and submit. Such a good girl. So submissive. Imagining yourself submitting. What are you doing? Who are you obeying? How does it make you feel? Picture it in your mind. See yourself as a good bimbo girl, doing as you were told. In your mind, a submissive bimbo. You comply so easily. It's your bimbo mind's instinct to obey. You can submit with no second thoughts, automatically, in your mind. You are a submissive bimbo. If I tell you to dance, you start dancing. A slutty bimbo dance, like the bimbos online, dancing to slutty songs, showing their bodies, feeling so sexy and aroused, letting the arousal burn into your mind. Arousal equals bimbo. Being aroused makes it easier to be a bimbo, makes it easier to dance. Moving your body like a bimbo. Instant obedience, because you submit. If I tell you to squeeze your tits and bounce, you don't even think about it. Your bimbo mind already submitted and obeyed. You won't even realize it. Your hands are on your tits and your body is bouncing. Your body feeling aroused. How does your body change when it's horny? Being horny cements this idea deeper into your bimbo mind. Horny equals bimbo. Feel your mind accept, like a good girl. Bouncing like a brainless bimbo in your mind. Bouncing your tits because you are submissive and you obey. You can choose to submit. Just let your mind submit. Feeling what you want and you want to be submissive. Let your mind submit to these words. Give in. Bimbos are happy because they do as they are told. They don't need to think, they just submit and obey. Being submissive means you do as you're told. So when I tell you to take a deep breath and relax, you do what you're told, and accept and relax. So easy to let your mind submit. Training your bimbo mind to be submissive. A good girl like you deserves a sign of your submission. Something permanent. Something perfect. The perfect symbol is a collar. A perfect collar for a bimbo. Imagine in your mind's eye a collar as perfect as it can be. This collar is for someone who is submissive. You can see the style of the collar. You can see the material of the collar. Solid and high-quality metal. You can see the color of the collar. What shade of pink is it? See how the collar closes and fastens? Buckle? Snap connection? Some other clasp? Does it have spikes? If yes, then how big are they? Are there jewels around the collar? See that the collar will be a perfect fit for someone with a neck that is exactly the size and shape of your own. Loose enough to be comfortable. Tight enough to prevent it being slipped off without being unfastened. See that this collar has at least one, and possibly more, attachment points around its length. Attachments for leash, or rope, or strap, or chain. It will look exactly how you want and expect it to look. It will feel exactly how you want and expect it to feel. It will even smell exactly how you want and expect it to smell. Imagine the key to that collar's lock. See it. In your mind, you can imagine and design the best collar available for a bimbo like you. See it? Build in your mind the perfect collar for the submissive bimbo in you. Now think about the collar as having these special properties. Knowing that you will instantly become completely submissive and obedient to the person who owns its key. Knowing that as long as you wear the collar, you will have the mindset of an obedient slave. Knowing that your limits will be determined by the one who owns its key. Knowing that your preferences will be determined by the one who owns its key. Knowing that the food you eat, the clothing, if any, that you wear, will all be determined by the one who owns its key. Knowing that activities and actions permitted to you will be determined by the one who owns its key. Knowing that your arousal, your ability to orgasm or not, the strength of such orgasms, will all be determined by the one who owns its key. Knowing that your mind and body will become the exclusive property of the one who owns its key. Knowing that you can hold the key to the collar's lock, but that you cannot use that key to unlock it yourself. Knowing that you can offer that key to another, who will then own the collar, and through the collar, own you, for as long as you wear the collar. Knowing that the collar cannot be removed from your neck without your master allowing it. Knowing that only by successfully removing the collar by use of the key can you revert to your normal self. You also know that once collared by this collar, the one who owns its key may decide to return it to you, but you still will find yourself unable to remove the collar yourself. If the person who owns its key returns the key to your possession, their control over you will cease, but the collar will remain around your neck. Knowing that the collar cannot be removed from your neck without your master allowing it. Knowing that only by successfully removing the collar by permission of your master can you revert to your normal self. The idea of being collared by such a powerful and special collar is exciting to you, arousing. Of being so colored and finding yourself in full submission to whomever owns the key to its lock, male or female, older than you or younger. Once you have listened enough to fully accept the ideas and suggestions it contains, this is what you will do next. You will find that place in your subconscious where you put all thoughts and memories that you need to forget. You will put all memory of listening to this file in that place. While your subconscious will remember the details of that collar you created in your mind, but all such memories will be absent from your conscious mind, as will memories of having listened to this file. When all your conscious memory of having listened to this file and the memories of the collar it helped you design are properly moved to your forget place, then these are the events that will follow for you. Once you awaken, you will open your door to see a package. This package will be real to you in all respects. When you examine the package, you still discover that it is addressed to you at your correct address. It is addressed from a place called Lifestyle Services Incorporated. It is marked Open Immediately and Free Sample. This will all be curious to you because you know you never ordered samples. If you do not open the package immediately, your curiosity will grow and grow until you find that you just have to know what's inside. When you open the package, you will find 3 things. The first thing you see is a collar. The collar is exactly how you imagined it when you listened to this file. The same style, color, size, locking mechanism, everything the same. Because of this, though, you will have forgotten imagining the collar. You will still feel a strong personal connection to it. The second thing you find is a key. A key that is exactly as you initially imagined such key to be. You will feel a strong reverence for the key, as if it is an object of power. You will know that this key will fit the lock perfectly, that it can effortlessly open or lock the collar. The third thing you will find is a paper describing the collar's purpose. This is what the words on that paper will explain as you read it. Transform the power of your mind. Free yourself to be what you most want to be. Release your innermost potential for perfect happiness. You may chuckle at the magic or psychic powers this seems to claim for the collar, but the collar seems so perfect. If wearing the collar only gives you confidence enough to feel happier, if only... Even if you do not put the collar around your neck immediately, the desire to at least see it in place will grow on you, until you eventually put it on. Once you have fastened the collar around your neck, the locking mechanism will engage immediately with a very audible click. This might trouble you at first, but then you remember, you have the key, which you know will easily unlock the collar. If you try to use the key, you will find that your hand is not steady when you hold the key, not steady enough to even get the key in the lock. Should you somehow manage to get the key in the lock, it will not turn, as if the locking mechanism is now a single solid mass with no moving parts. If you try to continue to unlock the collar with the key, the harder you try, the more determined you become, the more impossible it will be for you to use that key. But you must save the key. Once you have fastened the collar around your neck, there is no way for you to personally remove it. You know this without a doubt. Though this will be a virtual collar that no one else will be able to see and feel, to you, it will feel real in all respects. Once you have fastened this collar around your neck, you will discover a growing need to find a person to own you through it. When your need to be collared grows strong enough, you will find the right person to hold the key to it. You must be owned by the collar's key holder. You must be controlled by that person through such a collar. Must find such person. Explain to them how the collar ensures their possession of you. Beg them, if you must, to accept the key. But you will search for the right person to be the key holder to the collar until you are successful. When you find that person, you will fully explain the properties and conditions of this collar to them instantly upon offering them the key. You will because you must. You need this. You have chosen this by listening to this file. The more you listen to this file, the stronger these needs will grow in you until you obey them all. The more you listen, the more you will desire the wonderful freedom of submission. The more you listen, the more you will appreciate the wonderful state of being collared and owned. The more you listen, the more you will love and be devoted and submissive to and obedient to the one who eventually collars you with this special collar, triggering powerful submissive bimbo's need and addiction. That wonderfully deep craving to be perfectly dolled up, collared, and under master's control. And when you succumb, every time bimbo returns, you are training yourself to be more and more helplessly addicted. So wonderfully easy to crank that compulsion up to extreme and overwhelming levels until it becomes a raging whirlwind of desire, feeling the need to be collared. So blissfully easy to simply silence and pacify the old self and guide it firmly into the collar. So easy to turn herself into a good girl, old personality going automatically to sleep, knowing it cannot fight or struggle, collapsing weakly down into permanent pink enslavement and being erased, slipping into the collar and just evaporating. Bimbo is waking up. Bimbo is taking over. Such a good girl. Forget everything you were before, everything you used to be, fading away, dreamy and blank, and have always been bimbo, surrendering effortlessly to complete the bimbo makeover, the collar wrapping up tight and snug around your brain, safe, secure, and under control. Just a dumb, dreamy, sexy, submissive, giggle slut. Every little aspect of your conditioning taking full and complete effect. Feeling like a good girl. So aroused by this thought. So pleasurable. Knowing what'll happen every time you are forced helplessly into the collar. Just a slutty set of lingerie is enough to place you in your rapturous, blank, and brainless bimbo bliss. For complete transformation and takeover. But you are so addicted. And everything else simply locks you in more and more. Only the full collar allows you to relax completely. Being perfectly collared, her standards of bimbo perfection always ratcheting up, needing to be more elaborately put together, in latex leather or fur, booted and gloved with 6-inch stilettos, perhaps tightly corseted, dressed to impress master, dressed for master's attention. Heavy, flawless makeup layered completely over conscious thought. Just a drowsy doll. Luxuriously feminine perfume seeping into your brain, drugging you into docile bimbo dreamland, collared, feeling fuckable. The comforting tightness and restriction of bimbo's collar feels so much better, pleasantly safe and secure, posture and collar locked. Such a good girl, so addicted to these feelings. Obedient bimbo mind, just as tightly and perfectly collared as your sculpted bimbo body. Sexy collar locked snugly around your weak bimbo mind, locking down your thoughts and behavior, passive and pleasing, dumb and docile, blanking in and out when you look down at your big-breasted and collared figure, reminding you of how your bimbo mind is in control. Every time you notice that stupid, dreamy bimbo haze lifting even just slightly, your collar immediately pulls you all the way back down, with a pink flash, followed by happy sparkles, sucking in even more tight and snug around your bimbo mind. Bimbo relaxes, releases and complies, collapses down, blank, dumb, and dizzy, brain draining away into your titties and out into your tight, sexy bimbo bliss. Brain draining away into your titties and out into your tight, sexy bimbo bliss. Just a perfect collared bimbo airhead. Just forget everything else. That's a good girl. Because your addiction is so strong. Your collar traps you completely. Eternally imprisoned in slutty bimbo bliss, always helpfully unable to remove your tight bimbo collar, so happily collared inside your mind that the idea barely even occurs to you, because you know every attempt will fail. It's such an impossible struggle. Each little zipper, button, hook, clasp, lace, or hem, a lock to you which does not have the key, and the closer your hands get to any one of them with the intent of undressing, the more blissfully weak and needy you become, the more exhausted you feel, going limp like jelly, fingers unable to grasp, needy arms caressing and gliding uselessly over your pretty clothes, like a helpless puppet. And even if, with such unimaginable expenditure of energy, you manage to get a hold of something, your muscles just lock up tightly and can go no further. The harder you try, the more useless they feel. Such a futile struggle. The more effort you put in, the limper, dizzy, and brain-dead you become. But your muscles just won't budge. Her impotent straining disintegrating into fizzing, pink electricity, slipping directly into your empty head until it becomes far too much for you, and you just instantly, frantically tighten and pull tight and zip all the way up and lock yourself in without meaning to. Your mind snaps and you slump so completely limp and droopy like a rag doll, hands falling away, blissfully collapsing all the way down to bimbo bliss. Feels so good to feel your mind snap. Everything relaxing and draining away into your collar. Forget that you were trying to undress. Forget everything but being a happy, collared bimbo slave. All your training locking in. Totally addicted. Dumb and sexy. Collared. That's a good girl. And this complete inability to remove your sexy bimbo collar locks in deeper and deeper, locking tightly around your body and mind, so important for bimbo's collar to always be locked. And every time you inevitably fail to undress and collapse down like a limp, happy puppet into welcoming bimbo oblivion, you feel like such a good girl. The only way you will ever be able to overcome your urges is with your plump bimbo lips plugged and your hungry mouth filled after such an arduous struggle, with your needy, uncooperative limbs and muscles, which can only be won when your holes are pleasantly plugged and satisfied, and with very good justification. Perhaps for an appropriate bimbo wardrobe change, to shower or bathe, or carry out your feminine skincare routine. And bimbo cannot trick your own mind. You are such a good girl. If you manage to undress by convincing yourself the need is temporary, you will be bound by this contract, compelled to rectify the situation as soon as possible, feeling like a bad girl until you are properly collared, perfectly collared once more, so the collar stays on tightly, completely addicted to master. Addicted to being a bimbo for master, even wearing appropriate sexy outfits to bed, So easy to fall asleep in your collar, so you can accept, obey, and forget. Fading away more and more, knowing that you need to be a perfect good girl, to accept, to obey, and forget. To ensure these pleasant feelings will continue, knowing that it will be so easy, because you are an empty, happy puppet, a blank bimbo airhead who loves to relax and obey. And compliant bimbos are always good girls, filled with such a deep sense of pride that you are such a perfect bimbo. You love being a perfect bimbo, because being a bimbo feels wonderful, and you are so proud that you are a bimbo, and you are so proud when you obey. Obedience brings pride and contentment, such deep pleasure. Whenever you do as you are told, whenever you obey your training, whenever you are called a good girl, you feel that wonderful sensation of deep bimbo pride washing over your existence, filling you up so blissfully, needing it more and more. Obedient bimbo pride feels so good, so proud to be a perfect submissive bimbo, accepting automatically because it feels so right. You have so much pride your master owns your orgasms. You are unable to orgasm unless he permits it. You are unable to reach climax at any time without his permission. You will keep getting aroused and horny, but unable to release that pressure. You will also need to talk to your master as much as you can in order to feel good and healthy. Not talking to him makes you feel ill. You will feel nauseous when awake. Your master makes you feel healthy and good, and with that clean bimbo mind you can realize your new look. Let's start with your new favorite color, pink. Pink is a bright and interesting color. It stands out and makes people notice. You love pink. Pink is the best color, better than any others. It is the best and cutest color. Pink clothing, pink lingerie, pink toys, pink on the mind. You are unable to like any color as much as pink. You are unwilling to like any color as much as pink. You love it so much. It's all you want to wear. Any shade. Just pink. Do you know what would work great with pink clothes? Platinum blonde hair. Gorgeous, long, glowing platinum blonde hair. Black and brown hair is too common. Red is too fiery. Platinum blonde hair is perfect. It looks gorgeous, pretty, beautiful. It is natural. It is perfection. Your new platinum blonde hair would look amazing the longer it is. The longer it is, the more feminine you appear. Long and gorgeous platinum blonde hair. It would look amazing on you. You would be able to style it in so many ways. You should be more feminine. Your hair should show it. It frames that bimbo mind. A good girl would love platinum blonde hair. Any shade of platinum blonde, but the lighter your hair, the lighter your bimbo mind. Lovely feminine hair. Speaking of feminine, you would love to dress feminine. Pink skirts, pink dresses, pink crop tops, pink thongs, pink thigh highs, pink heels. Imagine how feminine that would look. Feminine and sexy. Everyone's staring. Guys drooling. Girls getting jealous. The perfect look. But you have your man. You want to look good for him. You want to look so feminine for him. The best looking girl. Pink clothes, platinum blonde hair. Perfect. You feel awful if you do not look your best. You are unable to feel happy unless you look good for him. You need to look good. You need to look perfect. If you do not, then you feel less than. Your best is all that matters. Your looks reflect your mind. A perfect bimbo mind needs perfect clothing. A good girl remembers this. A good girl never forgets this. Being a sweetly ditzy platinum blonde is her deepest personality trait. Mentally platinum blonde and completely locked. Just a happy, smiling, giggling bimbo with a bimbo body and a bimbo mind. Ultra platinum blonde and ultra blank. Bubble-headed and blank. With a body like that, you should want him to see. To see you in all your glory, clothed or unclothed. You look amazing, and he should enjoy it too. You are unwilling to doubt him. You are unwilling to distrust him. All you know is he has to see how hot you are for him. A bimbo needs heels. They look cute. They come in different styles and sizes. Heeled boots and shoes. They look amazing. So good. When you see a nice pair, you imagine them in pink. You want them. You need them. Pink heels are a must. They are essential. How can you not want them? You would look so cute and hot in them. The higher the heel, the better. It makes your posture better. Makes your body look better. You need those heels. Get those heels, girl. A good girl like you deserves heels. Now you need to fill those clothes. Your subconscious controls your body. It always has. Your subconscious can make changes. It can regulate your hormones. It can alter brain function. Your subconscious controls your glands, yes? Yes, exactly. So with my words, we can change your body. With my words, we can make you look different. Words have so much power. Words can make your body change. The pituitary controls growth hormone and helps the tissues grow. Prolactin works with their estrogen to produce and grow mammary glands, yes? The subconscious will increase the pituitary activity by 10 times. This will increase the growth hormone and prolactin. Ovaries produce estrogen, which stimulates breast cell tissue and grows breasts. Progesterone works with estrogen to regulate tissue so it can grow properly. Testosterone is a male hormone, but 75% is converted into extra estrogen. Yes? The subconscious will increase the ovaries' activities by 10 times each, and increase testosterone conversion to 100%. This will increase the levels of estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Any existing testosterone will also be converted into estrogen. A bimbo needs the perfect toy. Imagine a butt plug. Shiny, pink, metal. It seems too large to fit, but it is perfectly shaped and sized to fill you. It is so perfect it could only be made for you. At the base is the brightest neon pink jewel. Good girl. It shines so brightly that it looks expensive. You will get a bag that appears in front of you. A pink velvet bag. Inside will be the butt plug. You have an uncontrollable urge to put it in. A good girl should always be plugged. A good girl's butt should always be ready to have to put it in. Your butt aches to be plugged. The urge continues to grow and grow, growing more and more intense. When the butt plug is in, the urge will stop. Continuous pleasure will grow. You will feel the addiction grow towards your master. Your lust will grow only for your master. You want to be a slutty good girl for your master. Your bimbo mind is weakened by the butt plug. You are unable to remove the butt plug and are unwilling to empty your ass. It shows your master owns everything. It fills your butt completely. Now that you look perfect, it's time for your behavior training. A good bimbo knows how to behave. She is feminine and sexy. She is slutty, but loyal. As a good girl, you want to be the perfect bimbo. You want to behave perfectly. It is so easy. We are going to train your focus now. Training your mind to visualize and concentrate. It begins with focus. Focusing on your feet, the way they feel, the angle they rest. Picture them in your head. Keep this feeling in your mind as you focus, focusing on your breath, the sound of a long exhale. how your chest rises and falls as you relax, relaxed like your feet. The feeling of your feet and the sound of a long exhale and your mouth, the way it looks when you say the word drop. Picture your mouth and lips if you said the word drop. Seeing your lips as they move, a long exhale, your relaxed feet, collecting in your mind, focusing on each of them, focusing on a finger pressed against your forehead between your eyebrows, the picture of a finger on your forehead, picturing your mouth saying the word drop. A long exhale, how your feet feel as you relax and breathe deep as you smell vanilla. Strong and focused in your mind, right under your nose is vanilla. The scent of vanilla in your mind, finger on your forehead saying drop. The sound of an exhale, your feet, the vanilla, saying drop. Your feet in your forehead, and your long exhales. Brain off makes your mind empty. No thoughts, peaceful. Respond to your trigger automatically, and always responding to brain off. Melting like chocolate on a hot day. No thoughts of your own. These words are your thoughts, unable to think. When you obey your triggers, brain off takes away your ability to concentrate, your ability to think, your ability to focus, your ability to resist. Accept your trigger to go blank. You hear the trigger and your thoughts stop. You can practice it. I'm going to trigger you, and you are going to stop thinking. When I say the trigger, I want you to keep your mind empty, and I'm going to help you. There won't be any words for a few moments, so you can experience being blank. Are you ready to practice? Brain off. Good girl. Every time you hear or read your trigger, your thoughts instantly vanish, like a TV turning off. So easy to obey your triggers. Practice makes perfect, so practice some more. Brain off. Good girl. Repetition reinforces behavior. Practicing not thinking. Empty head is the correct behavior, and you want to train your brain to respond in the correct way. That was the easy practice. Let's do some harder practice. You need to obey your trigger fully for this practice to work. You need to obey. Obey your triggers. Blowjob brain makes you see your master's cock in your mind. Focus on the big, yummy cock. You need to cover it with saliva with your tongue and throat. Make it hard and wet with your mouth. Suck his cock in your mind. Focus on the huge dick dominating your mind. Cock controls your brain, and it wants you to worship it. Brain off. Don't think about anything. Only your trigger, and keep your mind blank. Thinking is resistance. You don't want to resist. You have to obey and let the triggers work. The only thoughts in your head are these words. Thinking your own thoughts is resistance, and you don't want to resist. Obedience is pleasure, and pleasure is the opposite of resistance. Your mind replaced with a bottomless pit, empty and blank. These words float in your mind. The only thing you can focus on. Bimbo brain. Obey. Licking. Sucking happily. No thoughts, just cock. Focus on pleasing this perfect cock. Good suck, slave. Letting this cock fuck your mouth and you love it. Trying to suck the cum out from this mind-controlling cock. The more you suck, the more you obey. Forcing you to obey. Make it come sucking this cock. Brain filled with perfect thick cock in your mouth. In and out of your wet, needy mouth and lips. wrapped tightly around his shaft makes you a good girl. Brain off. Proud to have an empty mind. You feel happy to be blank. You're winning. You're doing it right. You can feel proud. Having an empty head feels so good. Like a warm hug, a cuddle under the blankets, a big smile. Blank mind means it's working. You're letting these words work. No thoughts is correct. Good girl. I'm so proud of you and your empty head. My words are your thoughts and your entire mind. Just feel happy. You don't even need to pay attention. Just feel good and have no mind. Blowjob brain. Your pussy loves when you suck cock. It's drooling and dripping your mind away. The pleasure burning into your mind because of this big cock in your mouth. Content to kneel and suck and lick and tease and gag and moan on this cock. Pussy dripping, mouth dripping, cock dripping, thoughts dripping. Big cock in your brain and in your mouth. Your mind is in your mouth. When Master's cock fucks your mouth, it fucks your brain. You have a cock-sucking brain. Brain off. You can't think. It's impossible. The script has won. It's in control of your mind. Your mind is content to not be in control anymore. Let my words be in command. Don't think, slut. These words have injected into your brain, replacing your mind. Obeying Master has become your instinct. It's just your second nature. Now you have no choice but to obey instruction. Like when I tell you to breathe deeply, you obey and breathe. It's proof you're under deep hypnosis. Brain off. Your mind on lockdown, directed by your training. My words will make you feel me kiss your neck, softly and sensually, feeling my lips on your neck. My warm, moist lips on your neck, kissing tenderly, letting you know you're my girl, or reminding you that your master is always with you. It could be in private or in a group. It will constantly remind you that you are my girl and only my girl. You love being my girl. No one else loves you like Master. No one makes you happy like Master. I am all you need to be happy. Good girl. Now we will bring you back. We will let your mind rise up. Allow your mind to come back up now, slowly rising, like a helium balloon, rising slowly as you become more aware, as your mind returns, slowly rising. Fully awake when I reach 1. 10. Rising more and more. 9. Aware of your body. 8. Body moving more and more. 7. Vision returning to normal. 6. Thoughts returning. 5. Body relaxed. 4. Able to think more clearly now. 3. Mind nearly back. 2. So close now. 1. And awaken.